If you have rolled or twisted your ankle, start immediately with the following exercises and you will decrease rehabilitation time. As long as everything looks intact and it's not like obviously broken or torn apart, find out what motion hurts most. For example, going up and down or rolling the ankle in both directions. It is normally hurting in this area around the fibularis muscles and the bone. So find out what hurts for you and then do the motion slowly. Go for circles and for up and down and just do more of what does not hurt and less of what hurts. I would do this 10 times a day, or better 20 times for about 100 movements. So you'll get 1,000 or 2,000 movements in while doing that. I would make a checklist. On paper is probably the best thing. You will have that laying around. I mean, you will not be able to do a lot of sport, what you are normally doing. So try to put time into it. It's definitely worth it. And you can check those boxes and you will feel better and getting closer to rehabilitation with every box you check. And yeah, just depending on your schedule and what you're doing, if you're able to do that anywhere, do it 20 times a day. It would be good. You have 2,000 movements and this will help you because the fluids within the ankle will naturally flow and rehabilitation will be much better. Next thing you could do as soon as probably a few days in, you could start immediately with trying it, is flossing. You have to get a flossing band. They look like this. Some of them are thicker or thinner. Wrap it around your leg, around your ankle, I mean. You will have a lot of different options how to do that. You could do it one way around. You could start on the upper ankle and go down to the foot. You could start on the foot. You could come from both directions. I would not always do the same thing. I would try out what feels best for you personally and then just go for it. And with this thing around, you can do your circles and your up and downs just as if you would do without. And that way you will put more compression on it, and when you put it back off the flossing band, you will feel much better, and you will get a rush of blood within the ankle. Sometimes it hurts a little bit right after, but then, as I said, it will decrease rehabilitation time. It's great for you. What you could also do with the flossing band is walking around, having a few steps, or doing a few knees over toes movements where you push your knee forward and get into a dorsal extension of the foot. And then what you could do as soon as your rehab gets better and better and you go back to probably doing easier movements like walking shouldn't hurt anymore, you could do a little bit of weight resistance and somehow put a weight in between your floss band. For example, you could use kettlebells if you have the chance to getting on a light kettlebell, very light one, and move around with that a little bit. But just get yourself the chance to add a little bit of weight. These flossing bands, the thicker ones, they can hold a lot of weight. Probably like 2 or 3 pounds is no problem at all. And you can move around and get some weighted resistance on your ankle. Last thing is just try to move as much as possible to increase overall metabolism, do upper body work, do whatever is not hurting, go for a walk as soon as possible if it's not hurting too much. And yeah, just move and it will help you as well. Take care, I hope you will get well soon and see you in the next video.